Here's adventure.
Gun for hire needs the calling wind.
This is High Noon and welcome. Are you prepared to draw? I hope so. And I don't mean any of that liver lizzy gun slinging stuff. And I don't mean any of that arty stuff. I'm here to do that. You all will just draw together, become family, friends, help each other, support each other, all that stuff. This is a place to have a good old time, friends and frolic, and all that stuff. This is it.
Turn me down, Bob. Okay, so give me a second. I want to share this out on Twitter. Not Twitter. Twitch. Okay, so how is everybody today? So we'll probably get done. We should be getting done. Canadian Shield number 2 layout today. And update, not that it matters much. We are still at 675 as we've been for the last few days. Hopefully, over the weekend, we will go up. Um, I hear my mom saying hi. Hey, model. And hello, Mallet. So we have the Canadian Shield punching. Toxico here in the face. Actually, no, it's got to be uppercut to the bottom. Because, let's see. So here, and Toxico here going towards the ceiling. How are you, Model and Mallet? Hey, Elric. So, yeah, so this is Toxico on his way up, having just been punched by the Canadian Shield upwards. Hey, Raggedy. Good. Toxico hitting the ceiling. Was a nice thud. And then let's see. I have the Canadian Shield here again still. And then again, you got the Canadian Shield here, and you got Toxico falling. I DM'd you the powers of the Canadian Shield Chin and a second drawing of it. Okay, cool. Check that out in a minute. Give me a second. Okay, so let me check this out. Okay, so we'll show everybody that. So there's his second drawing. So we have Toxico coming downwards. Hey, Evan. You put my name, so what would you like? Mr. Hotep? Or would that be Mr. Tep? Is Ho your middle name? Evan Ho Tep? Of course. I've been doing a lot of R&D. People want their 6 panels in consecutive rectangles. Start over. Mac. So I did start Snowdrift last night over on thing. Didn't go for as long as I would have liked. Okay, so we have Canatio giving him an uppercut into the bottom of the jaw. Toxico sailing towards the ceiling upwards. His punch is so powerful he's going up towards the ceiling. He smacks into the ceiling. He's falling back down. He smacks onto the floor, and the Canadian Shield's going. That takes care of that. Can you use intersecting triangles? The man shut you down again? I gotta find what me and John did on one of these streams here, like I don't know, 4 or 5 months ago. Probably in the summer. I don't think it was when I was doing this. So we are on Canadian Shield. Number 2, page number 22. Be right back. Yeah, well, these are just layouts to give me a basic idea for when I go to do the main thing, or whomever. Or it says a red cyber frog. It was good, but it didn't have as much action in it as the Amphibious Ashcan. It added more action in the diary of Heather Swan. Ashcan definitely helped understand the story. Yeah. It was basically an oversized origin issue, as far as I'm concerned. Or did they have the origin in Ashcan? No, don't think so. I don't know. I forget. Okay, so we got 6 panels. John says, as I stepped out onto the bustling street from the farm, From the darkness of the tackle shop, I lifted my hands to shield my eyes. The bright sunlight reflected off the snow and slush. Swing, swan. Would you like a link, Miss anybody? Dillard? So now somebody was suggesting diagonal. Wonder if I could do 6 diagonals. Let's see. Rick, no. No what? Mallet says yes. Anybody saying what? What to? Dillard's body moved involuntarily. He had to know her names, her hopes, her hopes and dreams. I did a raid yesterday morning, not last night. Or yesterday afternoon, not last. Did you see how they tied ABR, Rick? You and your whatevers. ABR, I have no idea what that means. Albright, Rick? The characters are fun in Cyberpunk, but I'm more of an action guy. I was expecting a little more. Yeah, I think I was too, a little bit more. It's a Photoshop. Yeah, well, I was literally nobody. None of you guys came last night. Told you I was going to be on at 9. I got on at 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 panels. We got our 6 panels on here. Well, it's pretty much normal. Let's see. Let's take some comic books here that I just happen to have laying around nearby. Let's try to find your schedule is non-existent. What happened at 5 o'clock? Shadow. Rick and After Dark. You've gone Dillard on us. Well, I asked a couple weeks ago about those. So let's see. Okay, you got your splash page here. There's 1, 2, yeah, 3, 4, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See, I like that actually. There's 3 there, 5 there, 5 here, 6 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess this one's using a lot of 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another splash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, two, three, 4, 5. Another 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 seems to be the average in this one. Normal, but uh, The story is dictated. The panels, it seems. But somebody said about doing diagonal, and I wanted to see whether I could do it. No, it's not. Rick sent me on. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. When you raid today, go to Paul Pape Designs. If he's on, can you raid somebody if they're not on? Yeah, we have some police cars here. Have some police officers standing around. And of course, you have the Canadian Shield. An officer. Not all cures were cakes. Hey, John.
What's up, Rick? How you doing?
Not much.
Is there an echo?
In your truck, I see. I don't hear one.
Okay. Let me try to put these headphones in anyway. Oh well. Well, I can't stay on it very long.
Yeah.
My phone's not doing too well. Am I real choppy?
Oh, you don't seem to be.
Okay. But
Not
what I
to
was
me,
going to
anyways.
say was, what's that?
I said, not to me. You don't seem choppy.
Okay. So what I was going to say was, when you're doing your layout for your pages,
Yeah.
like it doesn't really matter right now because these are all just getting the ideas, the beats down for the story. But when you go to do the actual proper layouts, you're going to want to use like the panel progression that matches what's happening in the story. Like for instance, if you were doing like that horizontal splash that you're doing right now,
Yeah.
would really be best suited for something like something moving forward or a progression. For instance, like if you were to see the entire Bat family, you know what I mean, like come to the rescue, you might have Robin on the top one, and the middle one would be, or the second one would be Batgirl, the next one would be Nightwing, like that kind of thing, showing
Yeah.
like they're all kind of jumping and coming into to help or something like that. Or if you're doing a panel that's don't set out your panels before you know what's actually going to be on the page. Like for instance, you don't want to have a real big panel of like some guy looking at his watch that's not very integral to the page.
Yeah.
Next to the same size panel of the Canadian Shield giving an uppercut, you know what I mean, which needs to be like 3/4 of the page, you know what I mean, like a big panel.
Yeah.
That's all. Like that would actually make like the impact that you're trying to get across. Like if you really want somebody to pay attention to something specific that you're talking about, then do make the panel bigger or put that image on the panel super large,
Yeah.
And then if something's just a filler, like you need to show this guy turning and walking away, not really important, you can make that panel small or skinny, or whatever on the side, or even do an overlay on top, So it'd be kind of like, if you have a page and the page is, okay, let's say for instance, like the first page of the Canadian Shield, right? That's showing the Angel introducing you to the Hall of Time or whatever.
Yeah.
And you really want to show the Hall of Time and the Angel as large and grandiose, like the top, that should be like 3/4, a half page or 3/4 of the page should be just a big shot of him doing that. And like, remember how you had that little tiny panel where it was just like, well, let me show you, and it was just his hand kind of like, kind of like that, like going this way.
Yeah.
Like that's good. Like that would be like shrunken down, that real small panel, because it's not that important. It's not dynamic. It's just moving the story along.
Yeah. Mallet says this layout would be good for walking. Yeah, it's just right now. It's just like the end of the story. It's like cop talking to him. So, but what went on?
Like that might even be good. Like one of those. What's that guy's name that does the Doomsday Clock? Jeff Johns? No, not Jeff Johns. What's his name? I forget the artist's name. He's doing those standard 9-panel progressions.
Yeah.
But who knows? Or something like that would be cool. Like if you had that splay like you have right there, would be good if you were like showing, you wanted to do something like really impactful, like make a whole page of somebody delivering one punch. Like the top one would be like the cock back, the next one would be like the rounding up, and then progressing it further, and then the very last panel, make the bottom panel like a bigger splash one that actually shows the impact and like teeth flying out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The horizontal ones can look really cool. They just got to be in the right spot.
For sure.
What time is it?
I thought you had Wednesdays off. Or is it Thursdays and Friday?
Thursday, Friday. It hasn't changed in quite a while.
Since you got your egg-tastic job?
It's nice though. Today's my Friday. I got to go in for a meeting, a driver meeting at noon. I'm already finished with my last load, but I got to get over there and unload. It'll take me about an hour and a half to get there.
Oh, lovely.
And then I got my weekend coming up. Model says a flaming car crash would go great in those panels. Yeah. And my mallet says maybe jumping out of a plane. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
The only reason I decided to do this, somebody said yesterday about doing diagonal panels. Otherwise, I probably would have done something completely different.
Well, you know, make the panels match whatever the story is. You know.
Yeah.
That's all. And it's really like you can go online and look up examples of comic paneling. They have them on there in like images. They have a bunch of images of just like blank comic paneling. So you can see how people lay out different scenarios and stuff. Elric says, what type of Coca-Cola is that, Dillard? It's Diet Coke. Model says, a slow motion fall off of a 4-story barn. I was on with Jiminy Cricket this morning when I got to work. He was still up like 6 in the morning over there. He was like pulled an all-nighter. He was drawing. And I had him give me some suggestions on making that picture that I posted on Twitter of the buckler like better, because it doesn't look very dynamic. It looks kind of like flat, static.
Yeah.
And, he gave me some advice about pushing back the leg and covering it all in shadow and stuff. I'm going to do that when I get home. I'll probably live.
Oh, did you finish your shield from D&Q the other night?
No, I called it finished. I just left it as it is.
Oh, you want to send it? Can I get it sent to me?
Yeah, I'll send that. I do gotta set up my scanner though. That's why I haven't sent Neo Valentine his last page. I haven't scanned it in and cleaned it up. Like we're having an issue. Like, we're setting up the printer scanner, but because there's no ink in it, it's like blocking me from moving forward with the setup.
Yeah.
Let's see. 4 of those 6 panels are windows for each floor of the barn. And the window has a more depressing. Each window has more depressing animal in it. Also thinking about jumping. That's terrible. It's like Noah's Ark. Just decks and decks of animals. But yeah, I do remember the when we went over the snowdrift.
Yeah.
And I might actually have those pages saved on Clip Studio somewhere.
Well, if you can find those and send them to me too, that'd be nice.
But if I did save them, like before I close the pages out, if I did save them and they're there, I'll send them to you.
Just because I think that was that in the summer sometime or?
Yeah, it was.
Because my big thing is more, I don't know which program that was.
We can just hop in a hangout offline and just do it again.
Yeah.
Not
Just because I did start the snowdrift stuff yesterday. This is page 1 and 2. I just got page 1 and 2 done layouts. Just showing her with, some beakers or whatever, page showing that she's got accepted, hand gestures and saying, come with me, a list of the people that she's, taken, and then sort of a photograph of all of them together.
Yeah. Hey, Rick, I got to go. 9:45. So
Okay.
Thanks for having me on, and I'll see you later.
Okay, no problem. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. I gotta use the wish room. Yeah, I'm back. Okay. Bullet says a 7-layer barn dip. The secret is the 8th layer of dead animals. Models. In Canada, they keep cows on the floor and the chickens on the bottom. Ugh. See Toxico here with his hands behind his thing and cuffed. Dillard says he's still here. Show maybe Toxico's face. And then Canadian Shield's face. And then end. It'll be here. Next issue, Be Here as the Canadian Shield faces off yet another against yet another foe whose powers are beyond, far beyond those of that of his own. So there is page 22. You may want to do 3 instead of 6, pulling small figures in there. I'm still on a show and spirit. It'll be wasted space in corners. Well, I guess I could put it into the corners. Something. So we'll start on issue 3 of Canadian Shield. So just give me a sec to bring it up. Go there. Be right back. Cali just got raided by 60 people. Okay. Don't even have my. View on Twitch. You got a link for Cali? They're Mallet. Excuse me. Well, we can correct that. Does it allow me? You're on YouTube. And everybody, make sure you're hitting the like button too, please. Sharing this out. Hey, Kyle. Gross Rick. You're welcome, John. I try. Okay, so I'm going over there now. She has a friendly. She has a link friendly stream. You should rate her today. She is nice. Well, I'm going over to her now. I think. Okay. And then okay, so page 1 of Snow Canadian Shield number thing is 5. There goes. Rick is chatting over there. I'm not chatting. Okay. Let's see. Chat and we say hi to you. Chat and we'll say hi to you. Hi, Kyle. I like how Evan shares random links on other people's other people in your stream, Rick. Is Rick chatting over there? Not yet. Kyle, there's a hype train time for Rick to make a move. Okay, so let's see. Um, click follow. Hmm. Okay, so I'm over there. I just said hi. Yeah. A good mod won't promote another streamer in chat. Right? Yeah. Okay, see what's happening over there now. Okay, now, okay.
After wow.
All right, Rick, what have we learned? If this is just going to be Twitch focus stream, I'm out of here. No. Guess I should, I don't know what we're, I don't know what we've learned. What have we learned? We learned Rick should be a girl. That's not nice. Why should I be a girl? Rick, point your camera at your cleavage. No. Bandwidth time going, Rick. Yes, Mom? Or is that the cat playing at the door? Also, raids work, so raid people. Yeah, well, I will raid afterwards. What? Oh, I heard somebody at the door. Probably the cat. Probably. Oh, crap. It was supposed to be 5 panels. Oh, why does he promote non-Christian? I think it was because so I could get a link over there to her exact channel. Bullet. So as long as we're on, she is still on when I'm done. Okay, so I need a pick for this one guy. I think I got a pick for John Sims. Oh. Is Mallet still here? Yeah, he is on Amazon. Moving in out of the shop. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do this reverse. I'm making the bottom two. So far this week, I've been gifted 10 subs. Mallet, Rec Raid, can Rec Raid now and continue streaming, or does you need to end? Cool. Be right back again. Yeah, I've been drinking a lot of water for a having a toothache. And the water subsides it for a few seconds. Yeah. Well, you got that stuff for your mouth in the medicine cabinet. Pardon? You got stuff for your mouth in the medicine cabinet. That's all gone. I don't think so. I just finished it off last night. Oh. Evan needs to learn how Twitch works. Can't get the damn picture I want up. Beloved. I think they're retired. The kid's getting grounded. No, I'm not getting grounded. I haven't been grounded in 20 years. More than 20 years. So we got John Sims' apartment. So we'll have some sort of couch here. Coffee table. End table here. Another chair here. But since Canadian Shield's so big, we'll have the shield on this couch. You're going to get a timeout, Mr. Dewey. Wow. Yeah. Hey, Evan's doing some stuff over on Twitch. Evan's making a sea monster. He sees the monster. Eh? Okay, so we don't have the exact look for the one guy here. Well, we'll put a lamp here. Some sort of buffet thing here. Mallet's there too now. Cool, cool. Rick's missing out on that raid action. What, do you want me to end my stream here early, Mallet? Because I don't think everybody's going to be interested in stuff over on Twitch rating. Splitting up your audience is bad. I agree. Well, it depends on what you mean by splitting up your audience. I'm trying to build an audience on Twitch. So you think I should? Yeah, but it was. Will it? Won't it? Wasn't Mallet saying it'll still show over on thing? Uh, and you host. I host what? I don't quite get that. Okay, YouTube stream continues, Twitch ends, but I'm hosting the other channel? How am I hosting the other channel? Um, just do raid and continue your show as normal. Okay. Okay, so go over to my channel. Type raid space KALICOSTUDIO. I think I did that wrong. slash KALICO.
Secret Service. Hi.
I am
I think that you're new for me. You had a fantastic streak. What were you working on?
yeah.
What does that entail? Thumbnail sketches? Do you want to talk about
Um, um, yeah, how do I put it? It is. Okay, people, I'm just typing currently being notes for issue 3 got issue. that easy now. Okay, I will. I don't know what else she's gonna say, so. So she gave me permission there to put the link to the Indiegogo over there. So hopefully that means something. Um, I've got her muted at the moment, so I can't hear anything she says, although she is. Not at the table at the moment, so. So we're just over here now. I guess we're no longer streaming over there, but got some promotion in, which is good. This has been a quite fascinating development. You're missing her views on race and how her favorite book is. Ah ha ha. She stepped away last time I checked. And how has this been a fascinating development? Well, I think I got a couple new subscribers, possibly, over there. Oh. Well, I'm gonna be back on tonight too for so hopefully you guys can make it and we can raid somebody tonight. Maybe if you have a good idea, mallet for somebody to raid would be cool. Rick, you got non-CG eyes on your campaign, whether or not someone backs it. You've reached outside the circle. How is that not fascinating? True. And actually, technically, I've had non-CG eyes on it. I would say because ideal. I think my circle is CG and non-CG. But yeah, it's definitely fascinating, good, however you want to say it, that I've got more people, more eyes on it than have John stand up at this point. Doing the dartboard. Correction, actual strangers have seen it now. Okay. Evan, you want to be the sound guy for my new crafting stream? Okay, so how long am I hosting this thing for? Till I turn off this streaming here on YouTube and there, or what? Well, it says I'm also known as Claus Kellerman. Cool. I'm gonna go over there, see if anybody's saying anything. Let's see whether that has. Don't touch anything. So. Oh. You signed the dark contract. What do you mean I signed the dark contract? Yes, no, I'm gonna have him sit back. So you can chill. Now he's sitting on the coffee table. I don't know, something like that. So Canadian. Now you have to host this random. You love to what? Okay, so cancel all your data plans. I pay in premium. Here's a little taste. Okay, so let's see. What do we got for Canadian Shield? Page number 3, page 2. 6 panels. Something you have to first taste is free. They're using both. They are both using all your minutes, and you're stealing your bandwidth. Well, seeing as how I have unlimited time, upload, download, that doesn't matter. Do you offer anime? This kid is already tweaking for the good stuff. What kid? Okay. Oh. That laughing, crying emoji is a gateway stuff. Evan says, I need more, more, more. How did I? Now, backwater, back to work later. All right, later, model. Have a good day. John standing up again. John Sims. Shields down. Shields standing up. Da da da, couch behind him. Da, ba, ba, da, ba, ba, da, ba. out before Linda tells us it's all over. It's Sunday. Uh, so that's the end of page 2. So I think I'm gonna end it here. I know it's about 8 minutes early, but I'm done that. Not much else going on. So we'll catch you all later. Bye for now. God bless. Remember to like, subscribe, hit that notification button, share, and of course, comment. So bye for now. God bless. Love you all. See you tonight on Twitch, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time.